Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa and today I'm getting creative with you and messy fingers too. It's my first creative video since we're back off our holiday and I am going to be documenting my very first photo that I've printed off from our trip. I am going to be creating this 12 by 12 with you here. This is using the Lollipop September kit, which I will link up below. You can see now how this comes together, but you can also use the techniques. If you're not a 12 by 12 scrapbooker, that's absolutely fine. Don't be put off. You can use these techniques in your traveler's notebooks or wherever you choose to document and journal. Really hope that you enjoy this video today. So this is the photo that I'm going to scrapbook, and it's completely inspired by this month's September kit, and I am going to be using this as my title. This is my happy place. I haven't had the paints out for a while, so I've got a couple of pots of Dilutions paints. Anything that I have on my website I will link up below. So the paints, for example, are there, and obviously the kits. I'm going to get the painty stuff done first so I can leave that to dry. I wanted to paint the wooden word love from the kit and also the string. So I've got some white paint and I'm just going to cover those on this piece of cardboard and leave them to dry. And by the way, if you'd like to see everything that is in the September kit, I will leave a link up for you below as well so you can check out the unboxing. So I can pop that to one side to dry, and I am going to be using this paint, which is Rose Quartz and Pure Sunshine. These colours go so well with this kit. I do love orange and pink together. I think it's a lovely combo. Look at that. And I'm going to grab my credit card to swoosh it over. This is my favourite way to apply paint, by using an old card like that. I love the different textures you get. Let's pop that down as well. Let's pop some across, and I think I will leave it at that. And I'm going to, I think I'll get the heat gun on that next actually. There. I love that combination with the blue sky. I think that goes really well. This is the A5 paper. There's 5 different types of paper in the September kit, or every kit. I'm going to cut some of these strips up to use under my photo. Into strips now. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of them, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to pop the photo there. And I wanted this one to act as my title. This is my happy place. I think we'll have that one like that. I'm just going to play until I'm happy with what I've got. I think I might actually go with the red actually. I think that one would look better. I did want the coffee mugs, but I was thinking about actually having some bits sticking from the side. So I might even actually have that at an angle. Yeah, like that. Let's do it like that. I'm going to start sticking things down. I quite like that. And so I've got the arrows pointing towards my coffee and arrows pointing towards Cinderella Castle, and I need something for a little bit of journaling, so I think I will take this off the card. I might actually cut around the U and the cozy as well. I think that would go really well. Let me know, by the way, if you receive the kits, do you use the embellishment postcards? It's always lovely to know which bits you like to use the most and which bits you do actually use. So I've decided to have a little bit of an embellishment cluster here at the bottom, and I'm taking the Wooden Love piece from the kit. I painted it in white already, but I'm actually going to now paint it in a red colour. I always like to paint the wooden pieces white first, because then when you add the colour on top, it gives you the true colour of what it should be. If I'd just done the red on top of the wood, it would just be quite dark. I'm using an acrylic paint marker to colour over. I got sent a pack of these absolutely ages ago. I'll see if I've still got the link for them to link up, but they are so handy, especially for projects like this. And what I really love is that they dry really, really fast. And it's a lot less messy than using actual paint. If you're doing a project and you need a great big coverage, then using paint's easier. But for something like this, these acrylic markers are spot on. 3D sticky foam tape to stick these bits and pieces on. It just gives it a nice bit of height. I think I'll do the same with the little mug. Also, with the embellishment postcards, they do come as a free printable. You get free printables if you're a subscriber with each kit, and you can then print them off as many times as you want to. Let's have that on there. I'm going to need some, actually let's just use sticky tape for that. You could also use PVA glue, but I'm being lazy. There we go. And I'm also going to use the tape on these arrows, the 3D foam tape, just again to give it a little bit of height, but you could use double-sided sticky or PVA glue as well. So I've got my little spot there for my journaling. I think I'm going to move this over actually, because I haven't actually left myself too much space. Let's do that like that. And I'm now going to take the string that I roughly painted. I'm going to tie it in a bow. Oh, it's still a little bit wet there. Need to make sure that's dry properly. And using some PVA glue, I'm going to be attaching that, I think, in the middle. Let's see how that looks. I've had an idea. I'm holding down this, the bow, to let it dry, but I'm actually going to add, I've added green staples in my long reach stapler, and I'm actually going to staple some parts in place. I think that will look really nice. Let's do that again, like that. Yeah, I like that. Might just add a little bit of paint under there to hold that in place. There we go. And I'll add a few more staples. And then I've journaled everything I need in life right here. That's all I need to make me happy. It's not too much to ask, is it? Right, I wanted to use the stencil, so I'm going to see how this stencil works, and I think I'll do a few little white ones on the painty background. I think that will look really cute. As this is quite small, and I want these to be quite precise, I've cut a very thin piece of old credit card up. I've got some texture paste here, which I will also link up, and I am going to press this down on here and see how this works. The key is to hold it in place really, really well. There was a little bit of excess just where I hadn't held it down so tight, so I've smudged that away, and I will try another one. When you put it back down, obviously go careful that you don't press over the one that you've just done. And obviously be aware, because the other part of the stencil will also be wet. Let's see how this one looks. Oh, that's a good one. There we go. And I'll continue and do a few of those. If you aren't happy with it, I've decided to clean this one up a bit. I've got a wipe here, and you can just carefully wipe that away and start again. I'm also going to wipe my stencil off as well, just to make sure that there's no marks that appear on my painty background. I want to keep it really clean looking. And that is going to be my finished layout. I'm not going to do any black outlining, which is what I usually do. I'm just going to keep it like that. I'm really pleased with these leaves. They're not dry yet, so I've got to go really careful. I love the little bit of texture, but don't they look cool standing out on that orange background? I'll link up the stencil. It's a new one this month. I'll link up that for you below. It's not included in the kit, it's just an extra. But I'm really, really pleased with how that page turned out. I also wanted to add that this is also a challenge now in our chat group, the Lollipop Box Club chat group, and the challenge is to document your happy place. Everyone is welcome to join in. You don't have to use a Lollipop Box Club or have ever received a kit before. Any products are welcome. It's just about getting everyone to create, and come and join in, have a look at the group. We'll leave the link below, and like I said, everyone is welcome to join in, and there will be prizes at the end of the month. Well, that came together really easy, didn't it? And it feels really good. It's been quite some time now since I've scrapbooked, a good few weeks, and I don't know about you, but when I haven't scrapbooked for a while, I find it quite tricky to get into it. This has been laid out on my desk now for a few days. I've been itching to get into it, but I've been so busy. But for me, it's getting into it, it's getting started, and now hopefully it will run smoothly and my pages will come together really quickly, because I want to do more 12 by 12s, and I want to make more mini books about the trip, and I want to start a new traveler's notebook as well. I've got so much to document, and I'm really, really excited to share it all with you. Let me know what your favorite form of scrapbooking is right now. Are you a 12 by 12? Are you a traveler's notebook? Let me know what is your favorite way to document your stories. Really hope you've enjoyed this today. Please let me know if you have. Please give me a thumbs up, and please let me know what other kind of creative content you would like to see on my channel. Thanks so much. Please subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much. Take care.